Get ready, folks, because today we have a hefty show for you. We've got silly tutorial tryouts with Christina Gill, World War II facts with Zachary McCoy, and oh so silly puppets that you won't want to miss. Welcome to
Now Showing.
My name is Hannah Connor.
And I'm Christina Gill.
Our first segment is a failure with Christina trying out a makeup tutorial.
Thank you, Hannah.
No prob. Roll the tape.
Tutorial tryouts with Christina.
Hey guys, welcome to Tutorial Tryout with Christina. This is Christina Gill speaking, and this is a new segment where I obviously try out tutorials, primarily makeup because I'm terrible at makeup and I need to learn. So join me on this journey and watch me fail multiple times. Enjoy. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really bad at following directions.
I can tell.
Thanks, Hannah. Anyway, do you art or do you fart? Either way, Georgia Hall is going to teach you how to draw. Let's hope it's easier to follow than the makeup tutorial.
This week we'll see some featured artwork as well as a quick tutorial. As we roll the clip, try to follow along, if you dare.
Ooh.
Hey guys, it's Georgia and welcome back to another quick art tutorial, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do the basic shading. Let's get started. Today I have drawn a picture of the Little Mermaid and I have written the light source from the overhead and the darkness at the bottom, so I'm going to draw according to my light source. So whenever you think of an overhead light above you, you've got to think like what on your body is going to be darker, like what is going to be shaded and hidden from the light source. So I think that under the neck and under the armpits are going to be hidden in this particular photo, but when you think of your artwork, you can think, you've got to just look at and see what you think would be hidden from the light. So on here I'm just going to take a little drawing there and just kind of shade underneath the neck, and then also underneath her armpit, because it's hidden from the light source. The light source is over her head. And also, if your head in your subject or your drawing, if something is leaning over another object, it's gonna also be shaded from the light. So I have her head is over her shoulder, so I'm going to add a quick shade there. Also, her tail is also, like, the bottom of her tail is away from the light, so you're gonna make that also darker. The parts that are like furthest away from the light is gonna be darker than the rest of the piece, because obviously there's not a light source there. So so many other ways to shade something, but this is just my quick little tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.
Next, we have some very controversial topics to cover in our segment, Hot or Not.
Is it hot? Is it not? That's for us to know and you to find out. Here's Ryan and Hayden to kick us off.
How's it going, guys? I'm here with
Ryan.
and this is Hot or Not, where we're going to discuss some pretty controversial topics. And our first one is going to be the color orange. I'm going to say not for that one. I'm a little bit tired of the orange. You know, I've been at Marshall County for about 4 years now, and the orange and blue gets repetitive. I'm a little bit tired of it.
I'm gonna say hot. Gonna represent orange and blue. Big Marshall County.
Yeah. So our next topic is going to be, you know, like when weeds grow through the cracks of the sidewalk. I'm going to say hot for that one. I think it'd look really cool, you know? It'd be like a cool little vibe.
I'm gonna say not because it just, I don't know, it kind of just looks kind of bad. I feel like it ruins everything.
Oh,
Makes it
well.
bad.
Scented trash bags. Why do we need them? They're going to smell bad anyway.
Boo! You stink!
And the scents they choose aren't good.
I'm gonna say not because that just makes it so pointless. Like, why would you spend your money on that?
Yeah, exactly. Why do we need Google Maps and Google Earth? I'm saying not to Google Earth. You know, I don't know what you can do on Google Earth that you can't do on Google Maps. You know, Google Maps, you got the street view, you can go anywhere you want to and you get directions.
I'm gonna say not. I didn't even know Google Earth was a thing before he had told me, and that just sounded like the dumbest thing ever. So no.
Yeah. The state of Wyoming, and why haven't we seen it? I'm gonna say not for that one. I don't think it's real. I don't believe in it.
I mean, not, never seen it, never probably will, and yeah, no.
And lastly, we've got hollow chocolate Easter bunnies. Why are they hollow? What's the need? Are you gonna put something in there? No, you're not. So I'm gonna go not.
Not. He showed me a picture and they look kind of scary.
They
So no.
are terrifying, as you can see, mortifying. All right, well, that's all the time we've got today for Hot or Not. Join us next time.
See ya.
Now, we've got a bit of throwback for you, pun intended. This new segment is about some history with Zachary McCoy. Let's blast to the past.
Have you ever wondered who the most dangerous man in Europe is? If you were to ask somebody now, you'd probably get the answer of someone in Ukraine. But today we're going to talk about arguably the most dangerous man in World War II. A man by the name of Otto Skorzeny, the person Hitler trusted with some of the most daring missions of the Axis powers, including the liberation of Mussolini, which he planned and was a part of. After the liberation of Mussolini, given the command of the 502nd Jaeger Battalion. During the Battle of the Bulge, he would command a composite force known as the 150th Panzer Brigade during the Dachau trials. He would be allegedly violating the laws of war, though he would be saved by a former SOE U.S. Thomas. You see, the laws he violated were of wearing enemy uniforms into battle, but there was no evidence of Skorzeny having gone into battle with these uniforms. And with the spy work that he often do, he would need these disguises anyway. After the war, he would be declared denazified and would be a military advisor for Egypt until he was recruited by the Mossad in Israel. Though he did not do this out of the kindness of his heart. He wanted off the list of Nazi hunters. He would later contract lung cancer and die in 1975.
On this next segment, starring Nate and Mercedes, they'll decide which witch is the best witch. They'll talk about Disney villains while also sharing haunting facts.
Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Disney Villain Review, where we rate your favorite Disney villains based on a variety of different factors.
We are your hosts, Nate Clapp and Mercedes Culligan. To start us off, we have the mistress of evil herself, Maleficent.
First appearing as the main antagonist in the 1959 animated film Sleeping Beauty, Maleficent has taken the Disney franchise by storm. She is perhaps the most well-known villain of all time.
Fun fact, she was voiced by an actress, Eleanor Audley, who had previously starred as Lady Tremaine, better known as the Wicked Stepmother in Cinderella.
It was long rumored that Maleficent was inspired by actress Mayla Nurmi, best known for her character Vampira, a 1950s horror icon.
Maleficent was actually a pre-existing word. It is an adjective which rightfully means to do evil or harm.
Maleficent grew in such popularity that a live-action film starring Angelina Jolie in 2014 was created to showcase her side of the story. Her backstory is thoroughly explored, and we can't help but feel at least some sympathy for the dark fairy.
A sequel was created in 2019, adding more to the story and once again attempting to bring Maleficent into the eyes of good.
From her iconic look, her evil nature, memorable performance by a variety of actresses across several movies, and her prominence in the Disney villain franchise, we rate Maleficent 10 out of 10 stars.
Next up, we have Mother Gothel, my personal favorite Disney character you may remember from the 2010 film Tangled.
Voiced by Donna Murphy, the character of Mother Gothel is most known for a distinctive song, Mother Knows Best.
Screenwriter Don Fogelman describes Mother Gothel as being a complex, charismatic, and intelligent.
Critics say she has enjoyable humor and displays great showmanship.
Mother Gothel is definitely a compellingly evil character because of her vain personality and mischievous antics.
We rate Mother Gothel 7 out of 10 stars.
Our third and final villain we will be reviewing is the evil royal advisor from Aladdin, Jafar.
First appearing in 1992, he is voiced by Jonathan Freeman, who also portrayed the character in the Broadway musical version of Aladdin.
Jafar continues to appear in the 1994 sequel, but fails to show up in the third film or TV series.
An inspiration of the character is played by Conrad Veidt in the Thief of Baghdad film, from which Aladdin borrows several character ideas and plot elements. He is loosely based on the real-life Persian Abbasid vizier Jafar ibn Yahya. Animator Andreas Deja decided to design Jafar in a way that he was contrasting to the other characters, with many vertical lines against the curvy designs.
After taking into consideration his overall style, his memorable parrot sidekick, his vicious agenda, his ultimate defeat, we rank Jafar 5 out of 10 stars.
Thank you for joining us today, and this has been Disney Villain Review.
Yay!
Have you ever wanted to hear the Muppets talking smack? Well, we have the show just for you. Girls in Grease in the Halls is about the puppets, Girls in Grease, who enjoy back-talking anyone, and everything they can find, so you better watch out.
Girls in Grease in the halls.
He's ready. For real ferocious.
You for real fun. Listen to me. Listen to me.
I'm listening.
There.
I can just pass it there. Actually, no.
No, I know. I'm not
Christina. Hey.
This sucks.
I'm telling you.
Wait, what?
Relax. From the heart.
Don't look at me like that. I love that. That's funny.
Hey!
Oh my god.
I tell you.
We fighting. Turn around. Turn.
We're in Johnny Jones's class. I'm a felon. Don't tell anybody. I was here.
Yeah.
Jonathan Hart.
Jonathan Hart.
Well, let's see.
We're gonna bully him.
We're gonna make fun of him.
Pulled you out of class?
To put you back
In the class.
in there.
You gonna have to go back and teach these kids?
Yeah.
What are their names? You need to say the names.
Grills.
Grease.
Girls in Grease?
Girls in Grease in the halls.
And I'll hold you like this.
Oh my gosh.
When I hold you like this.
This is no longer a family friendly. This got real weird, real like Girls in Grease. It was such a pleasure to meet you. I hope I see you guys again.
You will.
I hope so.
Get ready.
Because
In the
this is
halls.
just uncomfortable enough that I really like it. Yeah.
Speaking of Grease, Garrett and Hunter looked at different foods and decided it didn't look quite right. So what did they do, Hannah?
Well, in true American fashion, they tried to fix it by turning it into a burger. Let's see what our definitely professional chefs came up with.
Well,
Welcome to Canon Burger. Today, me and Hunter are going to be your hosts, and we're going to be running a show where we make burgers out of not burger things, and to see, you know, if it can actually be turned into a burger. You know?
Yo, we got the pans today. We're ready to burger, yo. So right now we starting the meat around, make sure it's getting all cooked and stuff. We haven't added the seasoning yet. I'm about to do that. Add some seasoning, some garlic, if you will. Making sure it's all brown. Make sure none of it's uncooked.
Alright, so we got some pasta. Noodles going in. Boom. Magnificento. Alright, so we pour some pasta sauce in here. Mix it up with the meat. Get some nice pasta going. Alright, that's it. Alright, so now we gotta drain the noodles, you know. Make them all separate and on their own and all alone and stuff. There we go, very safe, very safe. It's good to be responsible and clean up after yourself, so that's what we're doing here today. I'm gonna go ahead and get this, which we use to drain the grease off of the meat. I'm gonna go ahead and scrub it. Also, by the way, one of these, hardest sell of my life. I'm just saying, if you don't have one, get one. They're just convenient. Yeah, and then we just scrub, get that all good, nice. And then we get some hot water in here. Get it all good and washed off and clean. And you gotta make sure to get the outside, you know, obviously. We put the garlic bread in, we gotta make some nice buns. This is also gonna serve as dinner for my family, so we gotta make a lot of them. Now the problem is we can only fit 4 of them on here.
So right now we got our burger buns toasting right now. We gotta wait for that timer to go off so we can get that.
Alright, burger reveal.
Burger reveal.
Pop that bun, let's see that.
Ooh.
There we go. We got pasta with some meat sauce on top with some Parmesan, and then we got the good old garlic bread bun. That's gonna be a good burger.
Good burger. Oh wait, we gotta do the split reveal. Split. Ooh.
Alright.
We gotta clink them. Clink them.
Oh yes sir. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Well, no, not bad, honestly.
Actually, I'm going in for seconds.
Yeah, bro. Good burger. So, I think this is It can burger. Yeah. Okay, we made a burger. God, I thought we were making a Frankenstein. Yeah, it's not bad.
Actually,
honestly, yeah, I really like. You know, it does really just taste like pasta and garlic bread all at once. But you know, I've never heard anybody complain about that, honestly. So I think we really outdid ourselves.
I personally think it's a burger. It's a burger, honestly.
Oh, we're so messy though.
That's all for now. See you later, alligator. That burger sounds really good. I'd like to give it.